Beloved, above all things, I'm prosperous and healthy because my souls are prospering in the knowledge of the Lord Jesus. I can speak what He says about me, and that puts me over, Brenda. That puts me over. It's all about words. 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 James chapter 3. My brethren, be not many teachers or masters or preachers or whatever, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. For in many things we offend all. But if any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, able to bridle the whole body. I ain't going to go on and through all that. You're able to, if you can control your mouth and your words, or if I can, then you can control your whole body, the whole course of nature that your body will take. Everything to do with your body, if you can control your words, you can control the rest of your body. Now, I want us to skip over a little bit and look over here, and I'm just going to get ahead of it because I ain't got time to get into all of it. I want you to look it's a telling the end result of your mouth, of speaking one thing one time and another and the next. And doth a fountain, verse 11, or verse 10, it says, no, let's go to verse 8. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. That means that we're made after the similitude of God, don't it? But with our mouth we bless. In the Greek, it means we praise, or we speak in an agreement with Him about us and about things. The word curse in here, that we curse men, it's a meaning that we pronounce doom upon them, or destruction, even a disease sense it talks about in the Greek. Now that same mouth, doth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, either a vine figs? So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh. But it does, don't it? But it can't. In the spiritual realm, it can't do that and be effective for God. It won't work. I'm going to tell you something in the closing here, that if it won't rattle your cage is not rattleable. Have you ever seen a tree, an apple tree, and you go out to get you some apples off of it, and it's got crab apples on it, or got raspberries or mulberries on it? No, it bears after its kind. That's what he's trying to tell us here. Your words will bear after their kind. If you speak good, they'll bear good. If you speak bad, they'll bear bad. Well, what is good and what's bad? Who is a wise man and the dude with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation his works with meekness and wisdom. But if you have bitter envy and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth. Now, how do you lie against the truth? Brenda, if you asked me, said, Herb, I'm talking about now, I know what the word says. And I met you uptown, or maybe where you work. And you said, Herb, how are you? I said, well, I'm sick, Brenda. I'm a lying against the truth. Have I ever been guilty of doing that before? Yeah, I have. That made me a liar against the truth. Deb, if you seen me and you said to Herb, I understand you've not been working a lot here lately. How's your financial status? Bad shape, Deb. Bad shape. Don't know how I'm going to make it. What did I let's do? I lied against the truth. Hello? I lied against the truth. My